that we've been seeing in some of our other games and regions around the world.
I have been so and the Kindred are freely able to auto-attack from behind that meat wall, but...
So this is going to be a major swing over to ESC.
Wow, okay, so...
He's going to be putting another 300 in the hole. Mickey going to get caught by the Chain of Corruption into the Cocoon. A ton of damage as he flashes away, but it does not matter. He gets taken down for first blood. Bless. Would-be tower swap from level 2. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Crazy. Roaming forward, 3 members here, gets caught up by the headbutt pulverize. He snaps back, barely gets any HP, and he's going to go down. No flash available as he used it in the bottom side. Afreeca find a kill, put one on the board. Here comes Blesto, jumps straight into Mickey, locks him up with a cocoon. That's going to be a kill coming in for Tempt. He is here, and LokeN stuck underneath this tower, flashes away. Nicely done. Keeps himself safe, but the Turk will fall, and that's going to be the flash down on the Sivir. And Afreeca, off the backside of that take, are going to be feeling confident enough to move in for the Infernal Drake. Crazy, going to start the TV channel coming in. Cocoon going to go wide, piercing arrow disconnect on the Lindarang. And ESC take their rightful place in here, but it gets stolen away by SeongHwan as he jumps out. The Chain of Corruption comes through, a huge pulverize as well by SnowFlower as he pops up forward, and that's going to be a kill coming in for Sangyoon. Finds one on the Jhin, but he's getting jumped on by Crazy in the backside. Looks like he will stay safe. Tempt did fire back and kill the king.
In the top lane, an equal odds, but this is not a very efficient build, let it be known.
Well, the chain's not going to land. Tidal Wave comes through. Not going to find anybody, but pop up on the SnowFlower. He will go down as LokeN finds the kill. Late TP going to be coming through here from Lindarang. Looks like he's just going to go ahead back, but it's going to buy enough time for ESC to go ahead and burn down the tier 2 tower. So
forcing them.
Oh, wow. That's really aggressive from SnowFlower. Just boot key straight into the Baron pit. He goes down. Sangyoon finding the kill. Kurt Call is going to come out just to dissuade the rest of ESC from moving forward. And I think Afreeca from Crazy LokeN uses the spell shield to not get rooted on the hunt, gets popped. And looks like ESC will remain safe for the time being, but the teleport is down.
And that repel has nowhere to go.
Yeah. It goes straight back down into Lindarang and hits him with a cocoon.
I have no idea why Crazy TP'd right there. It was so late, and you had a chance to get the tier 1 in the bottom side.
Oh, well, now he's trying to go aggressive. Root lands onto Bless, and he's already down to half HP. Has to run out of here as best as he can. Lindarang trying to get on top of him. He's going to jump onto him as well. Took him down to about half HP, but the Never Move connects on LokeN and Tempt, and LokeN gets popped up in the air by the headbutt pulverize from SnowFlower, runs away, but still goes down. SeongHwan finding the kill. Crazy retreating backward. The ultimate not going to heal him for very much, and this is a very nicely played fight here by Afreeca. We're just inching forward. SeongHwan going back in, throws down the lamp, despite trying to get some damage in onto Bless. Jumps in over the wall, but he bites off more than he can chew. His Tempt just burns him down. SeongHwan will find a kill. Now Curtain Call back up. Shots coming through, but they're blind. Will connect onto Key, but not going to be able to find any kills. The tankiest member in the front line this time around. Tempt taking a ton of damage. Bless just jumps in on the SeongHwan, but he gets healed up pretty quickly. Curtain Call firing out these shots. Key takes a really big one, has to back off. The SnowFlower comes into the backside, doesn't have the ultimate though to keep himself alive, but Lambstra's bite is there from SeongHwan. Crazy into the back. Can he find anything? Tempt is going to find the first kill of the fight, and it's going to be onto the Alistar. Mickey, the Zonia's, the poorly timed bubble not going to connect, and now Afreeca are starting to turn things around. Crazy going down in the backside, as is the front line of ESC, and it's just going to be Tempt and Crazy. Open them up to take down the tier 1 tower in the mid, and suddenly just a...
Clear out the Jhin traps. So yes, the SnowFlower is looking for another flank right here.
Oh boy, well that's going to be the Curtain Call opening things up as Key and Tempt take a couple shots. Plus going to eat that last one, and they go straight in onto Lindarang, who has the Zonia, so he's going to get that passive heal coming through. Tidal Wave not going to connect onto him. Will only find SnowFlower, and Key is already insanely low. Has to start backing off. LokeN trying to regen, gets that own.
They shouldn't do this.
Well, they're looking pretty committed. Curtain Call gets opened up here. Key taking a bunch of shots at the backside. LokeN as well. The Never Move connects, and there comes SnowFlower. 4-man pulverized straight up into the air. Crazy trying to do what he can. Snaps back with the ultimate, but he just can't do a damn thing. It's already going to be Key and Tempt going down. LokeN shortly to follow as Lindarang sits there in his ultimate. That's going to be 3 members taken out. Crazy still on the run. Bless able to recall. But finally, Afreeca Freecs with a clear lead after that fight. Crazy will make it out. SnowFlower is still on the hunt.
Go, Baron taken by Afreeca. Iron flanks.
That's been the trend in these fights. Lindarang going forward, the Never Move. Gonna find Crazy off the backside of that phase dive. to get a little bit of damage in with those bullets from the Jhin, but overall not going to do a whole lot. Bless trying to come in on the flank, go for the smite steal. SeongHwan though not going to get caught up by that cocoon. Now the Lamb's smite comes down, so they cannot smite the Elder Drake. Here comes Bless, he's actually able to take it away, and this could be the opening for ESC Ever to get back into the game. Bless having to retreat, LokeN just doing what he can to try to kite back, but Lindarang finishes him out. It's going to be 2 members going down on the side of Afreeca. SnowFlower, the third to follow. They find LokeN. They suffer heavily, and now the buff goes over to
Crazy as a player, but the fact that this Ekko is just too weak.
SnowFlower pops the ultimate, goes in, finds 2 with the headbutt pulverized key, taking a ton of damage as Mickey throws that Mantra Q over the wall. Bullet comes through, he flashes away, but it doesn't matter. The Ignite is there to finish off the Nami. SnowFlower trying to get out of here, walks onto the Lamb's Respite, will stay alive. LokeN using that spell shield to deny the root from the W. This might just be the end of the game. Parallel Convergence comes out, but Crazy can't go anywhere near that one to get the shield. Never move connects, and he takes a bit of damage. Still has Guardian Angels available. And the next turret almost goes down. Have to wait for that wave to come back in, though. And it looks like Afreeca want to end it here. Crazy uses the ultimate to snap back, get himself out of there. First Nexus turret falls. Lindarang gets snatched up by the Chain of Corruption, but there's no capitalization coming out from ESC. Members coming back up as Keys here, still 10 seconds out on Bless. And the game might just keep going.
I think it will. There's no reason to commit right now if you're Afreeca. You have pressure.
Oh, well, Curtain Call gets popped. Looking for some shots, finds 1-2 on Tempt. Third one gonna go wide. Bless flashes forward, finds a cocoon on the Lindarang. Flashes out away from the bubble. Pops that ultimate, will regen up just a little bit. The piercing arrow not going to be anywhere near to actually connect. Now Crazy gets jumped on, rooted down, still can't pop the GA. However, Mickey taking a ton of damage. The bubble comes through onto 2 members. Gets onto the Lamb's Respite, which has come back up. And now Crazy still just trying to stick around. Gets a stun onto the Parallel Convergence. It's going to be key. Finding a kill onto the Swain. Another one onto SnowFlower. And finally, ESC are on the hunt. That's going to be the Yalu's Ghost Blade popped as they get onto Mickey and they take him down. 3 members falling. SeongHwan and Song.
Short amount of time, 45 seconds.
They're going to be nearby to answer this. So another objective in their pocket. Creeps will start pouring in for them. Have this double cannon here as ESC are looking for the Nexus Towers. Get a cocoon onto Mickey, but they fire back and they start whittling down Bless. SnowFlower looking for that gank on the backside. It's like Tempt might just turn straight over onto him. Meanwhile, in the front, ESC are getting whittled down slowly yet surely. TP's coming through. SnowFlower goes in, gets the headbutt away onto Tempt, but he's still really low. Has already used the Alistar ultimate. Crazy jumps onto him. He's going to go down. It's just an eventuality. There it is. Tempt finds it with a piercing arrow, but they do take out Key, so both supports going to be down here. Bless on the run through the jungle. The rest of ESC just looking for an engage in this mid, just not able to find it. Open things up for themselves. That's going to be okay. A flash cocoon going through, going to go wide. Parallel Convergence gets thrown out a bit crazy, but it can't get into it. Let's see, on the hunt has been used as well by LokeN. That's going to be Chain of Corruption down on the Lindarang, and they pop him before he can use the Zonias. So that's 1 member having been taken out. Lamb's Spike comes down, heals up SeongHwan, but Mickey is going to fall as well. They're only able to answer a kill onto LokeN, and now SeongHwan on the run. SnowFlower doing what he can, but it's not going to be a whole lot of anything. ESC taking down the Kindred, gonna take down the Alistar, and that should be the opening. The death timers, 70 seconds. Yep, that's gonna be the Nexus Towers going down. So just before we hit the 60-minute mark at 59.5, ESC, after a wildly back and forth game, come out on top. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good feeling there for ESC. We can see the damage to champions. Tempt very much coming out on top, even 6,000 above Sangyoon on the Jhin.
Yeah, over 1,000 damage a minute in that particular game for the Varus. Nicely done from Tempt. He's the reason why they were in there. Bless and Tempt made the plays early and got them enough of an advantage